7 days have passed already. It is Elvis Sunday time once more. Thank you for stopping by. This is Popular Tripe. My name is Nick. Today we have a song originally written by Don McLean, I believe, and I think it was recorded by Elvis in March 1975 and then released on his 22nd studio album Today in that same year. The song is called And I Love You So. The footage we're going to look at is from the CBS concert 2 years later, 1977. A concert which I think was maybe, if not his last, one of his last. And a lot of people don't like watching this concert or seeing him in this concert quite so much, just because of the physical change in him and how much he seemed to be sort of struggling on stage. The footage I've seen via other songs in this concert, he still gives 100%, and even though at times he does look like he's visibly struggling, he still just can't take anything away from the man. So to that end, yes, we will be watching him perform this song from that concert. If we can get away with it in the comments, just a small ask, please don't fill it with, oh, I hate seeing him like this, I don't want to watch him like this, da 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 da. I don't really want to see anything like that. I'm trying to keep this a positive space. So obviously you do have freedom of speech, so you are welcome to write what you want. If I do feel like stuff's getting too heavy, then I do have freedom to make it disappear from the comment section all the same. I hope you don't mind that. I just kind of wanted to keep things uplifted and positive, and just for us to appreciate the performance we're about to watch. So with all that being said, let's just do that straight away. If you can leave a like on this video, even after I've given you all these restrictions, please do. That would be really helpful to the channel. Thank you. But without any further ado, let's take a look. Elvis Presley is singing And I Love You So.
And I love you so. People ask me how I've lived till now. I tell them I don't know. I guess they understand how lonely life has been. Life began again the day you took my hand.
This is beautiful.
And yes, I know how lonely life can be. The shadows follow me, and the night won't set me free. And you love me too. Your thoughts are just for me. You set my spirit free. I'm happy that you do. The book of life is brief, and once the page is read, all but love is dead. This is my belief. Oh, and yes, I know how lonely life can be. The shadows follow me, and the night won't set me free. you very much.
Thank you, Fabrica. That's another Fabrica Elvis channel edit. Oh, that was overwhelming. I was kind of nervous after what I said before the video, and I was kind of wondering how he would be physically, and yeah, he looks different. But that performance was just so full of joy that when it kicked in, there was like the third verse where it took on a new strength and a new sort of level, a new sort of energy level. I found myself getting overwhelmed, and my eyes were glassing over just because of how good he is and he was. It's a beautiful song. What a beautiful song. I haven't heard the original Don McLean version at all, but it sounds again kind of that era, the country sort of ballads that he was doing a lot of. That sounded perfect to me, and it's a shame the footage wasn't amazing quality. However, you could see Elvis just holding the stage, owning the stage, and just the band, the backing singers, everything, the whole production on that stage. I know it's for the CBS special, so there was kind of probably a lot riding on it, and a lot of money went into it, and it needed to look as amazing as possible. But they knocked it out of the park with this performance and that song. It's just mind-blowing to me how good he is, even after all this time. Been doing these Elvis Sundays quite some time now, over 100 entries into this now. And we jump from all sorts of eras right back, you know, from those early 50s performances through to the 60s, and obviously the comeback special, and then the 70s sort of big band, and That's the Way It Is, and 72 tour, the film performances, everything. And it's just still, there's so many facets to his voice and how he performs and how the power of the man, how he sings. And it's still, again, I'm saying this every week, but he still surprises me. And I got nothing but joy from that performance. Almost overwhelming at one point. Like I said, it's just, it caught me off guard, and it shouldn't surprise me after all this time. But or at least I get swept up with the emotion of it, where you're watching it and just the perfection of the sound. As those backing singers come in, there was the one backing singer who sounded very much like she could have done the opening intro to the Star Trek series. Just that, I'm not going to try and do it, but the high-pitched, beautiful tones in the background there. Just, it's so polished, and like I said, it's another level. It's a beautiful song. Beautiful song. I will dig out the studio version, maybe even the Don McLean version, just to kind of hear them and know what Elvis brought to the table here. So yeah, like I said, it's late in his career for Elvis, and there's a degree of sadness sometimes watching these performances, but I don't want any of that this time round, any of that this Sunday. Just, he brought joy to so many people, and continued to right until the very end, and I think we should celebrate that. So if you do want to leave a comment down below, sticking to my agenda, please do go ahead, and while you're down there, click like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We do these every single Sunday, so I'd love for you to come back. We shall leave it there for now. Thanks so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this week's song, and I do hope I'll see you again in 7 days. Have an amazing week. Take care. Bye bye.